we've been doing through last week and this week. But today, and this show is ending at 6 p.m. Eastern, today is the last day. If you're looking for something by the weekend or by 4th of July, the last day ordering with your major credit card that we're able to guarantee that for you. So please keep that in mind. As I introduce you to Dave Haig, who has been bringing Stuffin Gourmet to QVC for many, many years. Hi,
Sharon,
how are you?
Nice to see you.
I'm glad that these are back because sometimes when I see you, I'm never sure what you're going to bring because Stuffin Gourmet has such a wide variety. I know it's chicken. I know it will be chicken, but which variety, I don't know. Today, it is the classic. It's one of the most popular foods within the brand, the traditional chicken parm. And this gets really, really good. So as you're looking at the cheese, the sauce, the amazingly tender and moist chicken breast, I want to let you know what your choice is. You can go for 10 of these, and they are all individually cryovac packaged for you. 10 of them for $49. For only $30 more than that, we're giving you twice as many pieces, a total of 20. That's why it's a buy more, save more. It's sold out the last day it was presented, and your shipping and handling is included. You can even lock it in to auto delivery. So it's summertime. A lot of us aren't doing the whole rigmarole of the prep, because I got to tell you, I love chicken Parmesan. It is time consuming. It's hard to do the prep, get the if you're going to make the sauce, do everything that you guys have really done before us. What makes your chicken parm so delicious?
Well, we are true and we've honored the time-proven recipe of chicken parm. We wanted to give you a chicken Parmesan that will rival anything you can get locally at your fine Italian restaurant. We take beautiful farm fresh chicken, we super trim away all the fat, all by hand. So you've got super clean, super trimmed chicken right there. We put it in a beautiful lemon butter marinade, which helps to make it juicy, moist, tender, and delicious. But further, we hit it with a tenderizing mallet, and that makes these chicken breasts even in thickness, so they cook evenly, they cook quickly, really important with chicken, but it's going to be melt in your mouth tender. We've got homemade Italian sauce, mozzarella cheese, Parmesan cheese crusting that gets crispy, crunchy, so you get beautiful textures. We even put the parsley on top. Right. You can't go wrong. It's like less than a half hour in your oven, and you got Italian night in your home in a big old hurry.
And you know what is so delicious about these to me every single time? The balance and the proportion of the chicken to the sauce to the cheese. The sauce isn't too salty, it isn't too sweet, it perfectly complements the chicken, and then the cheese is delicious and creamy, but it's just enough where I'm still able to taste the sauce and taste the chicken. Every single bite just sort of sings when you eat this. It's proportioned beautifully.
And we have perfect portion control, so you know it's going to be 220 calories for something that's so decadent, and it's only 6 diet points, so it fits right into your regimen.
You know what? I'm always impressed with the chicken because that truly is the star here. Why is the chicken so tender and juicy?
Because we have twice tenderized this chicken. Once when we marinate it in the beautiful lemon butter marinade, which gives us a nice bright flavor, nice Italian flavor. But then when we hit it with that tenderizing mallet, we break down the fibers, we make it nice and even in thickness so it cooks perfectly. Anybody can cook this from frozen, less than a half hour, 325 degrees. You've got just enough time for your favorite Italian side dish, whether it be little bow tie noodles,
right,
spaghetti, like maybe some garlic bread, whatever you want. But chicken Parmesan, when it's done right, oh baby, it's so good. And let me tell you, we've been doing this for a long time.
You have.
And this is done right.
It is done right. And you know, if you want to do this with a little Caesar salad on the side, it would be spectacular. But I'm thinking ahead to 4th of July because that's coming up in less than a week. And if you haven't figured out your menu yet, and you do have people coming over to your house, you don't necessarily even have to do this just on a plate if it's not traditional enough for you for 4th of July fare. I love coming over to this plate that we have in the front because you can do this as little 2 or 3 biter appetizers with toothpicks. So you cook up a few of these, you cut it into fourths, or you cut it into 4 or 5 pieces, and you get these beautiful hearty bites with toothpicks that you can pass around before the main event of the steak or something else.
Exactly, and you know, you don't need a dipping sauce or anything. You just cook it up, chill it down.
Yeah, the sauce is already on it.
Yeah, you got tons of flavor. And even if you do that, if you're not even having friends or family over, you just make an extra one. Put that in your refrigerator. You got these great little poppers that you can have the next day that'll keep you frisky. It's giving you the protein you need. It's lots of fun and tons of flavor.
And you know, really to me, we don't offer this as often in the summertime as we do in the winter months, but people still love chicken parm all year round. This is very popular right now. In that 20 count, we have fewer than, is it 100 to go around? Oh my gosh, only 100 remain in the 20 count. Not many more than that to go in the 10 count, but this is where it gets really good with that value. I want to remind you, this sold out the last day it was presented, and it's for good reason. They're delicious. And in this case, the price is right. It's only $49 for a set of 10, but if you go for the set of 20, it's only $30 more than that. So we've doubled your food. We have not doubled your price. So this is just ready to go from the freezer anytime. You don't thaw it out. There's no thought process involved whatsoever except firing up your toaster oven or your big oven if you're having a lot of people, and then you're off to the races.
Toaster oven, that's the way to go.
That's
it
what
does
I
get
do.
your kitchen hot. But
No.
the other cool thing about these is they come in an individual cryovac package, so it's going to last for a year in your freezer. Take advantage of that larger size. It's going to be there. I always say it jokingly, if one falls behind the ice cream you discover in 6 months, no problem. It's going to be as frosty as the day it lands on your doorstep from QVC. So take advantage of the larger size. You take it out of the box. You put one this way, you put one that way. Always room in your freezer for Stuffin Gourmet.
And auto delivery is every 90 days, I should say, for 1 full year. So you don't have to think about ordering it again for the full year. It comes to you every 3 months, even when we're not offering it on the air. We've got Barbara from Ohio who's going to chat with us. Barbara, welcome. My name is Sharon, and this is Dave. How are you?
Hey, Sharon.
Hi, I'm fine. I have a request for Dave. Years and years and years ago, he made a chicken sandwich. I love all of his food. Anything that he has, I always order it.
You know, we used to like to take these and put them on a roll like on a Saturday afternoon.
Right.
You cook this up, and it makes a great Italian sandwich. You're absolutely right. But we're trying to put our best foot forward. You know, we want you to be able to go to a fine dining Italian restaurant in your area, and you're going to find stuff in our chicken parmesan that you won't find there, like the
true.
Parmesan cheese crusting. It's not crunchy when you go and you get it out. And it doesn't have those lemon butter flavors. So you've discovered something really unique. We created this just for QVC, make it fresh in our kitchens just for QVC. And
Nice.
so you guys are the lucky ones to get it because we're making it fresh in our kitchens just for this show.
Nice. Well, Barbara, I am so glad that you put in your recommendation. How long have you been shopping for Stuffin Gourmet?
Ever since he's been on,
Ever
from the
since
beginning.
That's a really long time. What is it, like 15 years ago or so?
17 years.
years. Wow. Well, Barbara, I'm thrilled that we to this day continue to have foods that make you happy, that you continue to shop for. And I want to thank you for being a part of our program today.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you. Take care, Barbara.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
bye.
You know, this
Bye-bye.
does make an amazing chicken parm sandwich if you want to add some carbs and put this in between some Italian bread. But last call on the 20 count. It's only $30 more than the 10 count. And you've already spent $49 on that one, but the 10 count is also getting limited as well as the 20. And 50239, Dave, thank you so much. Buon appetito indeed. I am so excited about these. It has been a long time. I think